Welcome back, nerds.
To another episode of Dragon Age Veilguard.
Let's play.
What's up, nerds?
Eh,
So we are back here on Dragon Age.
no, we're not.
Yes, we are.
They're gonna be heard, right?
Yep. I have a quest for Emmerich and Tosh. So we're gonna get that going. And then we're gonna go do the main quest. I know, it's shocking. I'm going to actually go do the main quest.
I have a bunch of side quests I need to go get done.
Where is this? Use the map to go to Shanath's home. Shatath? I don't know what her name is. Join Tosh for dinner. Use the map. Yep, we're gonna go have dinner with Tosh's mom. It's gonna be awesome.
Trying to take your mind off.
Probably won't actually be as awesome as I think it is, but you never know. Okay, where's this map I'm supposed to use? Oh, we got a bunch of people we gotta talk to. Gotta go talk to Emmerich and Darvin, who are apparently having a conversation with both of the pets, mascots, whatever you want to call them.
Careful with that.
But of course.
Meet
the only
Ned
lead
at
I've
the
got.
cobbleds.
My dear Davron, I'll be as careful with this cloth as if it were burial silk from the Storm Age. And this will be so instructive for Manfred. Ah, Rook, just in time.
How can I help?
Need some help?
Give it a minute. We'll see. That piece of cloth I tore off the Gloom Howler back at the cauldron still has some of its blood on it.
And now, through the application of necromancy, perfected by the Morn Watch through years of meticulous,
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the Gloom Howler is.
rather discern its nature.
How?
By setting it on fire?
Patience to discern, one must sometimes destroy.
Thanks for the resub, Dad. It's greatly
Ah,
appreciated.
Yes, of course. How interesting.
What is it?
It says this was elven blood. This was a person.
What?
Was?
But it howls.
Banshee,
A
maybe?
corrupted person. Not always a monster. And something else. Dirthsel. I'm unfamiliar with the meaning.
An elven word. For covenant. Like a promise. Or a blood oath. I think I get it. An elf who took a vow. Then gets blighted. An elf who knew about griffins and warden's secrets.
Almost as if.
It was a warden.
We have a lead.
I know this is bad, but it means we have a lead.
Yes, but one that points within.
If Weishaupt knew about it, they never told me. Something else is going on here. I'll put out the word, call in favors, see who might know more.
Great plan.
But thanks for your help, Emmerich. You, discerned well.
My pleasure.
That was awesome. What's up, Duh? How are you doing? Use the map to go to dinner with Tosh. What does it mean by use the map? Oh wait, it's probably one of those weird quest pop-ups in the world. Like when you took What's Your Chuckles to the Deep Roads. Yep, there it is. No? He was talking just a moment
You
ago.
are late. And you brought a guest.
Thanks for having me.
I hope I'm not putting you out.
No, this is Tasha's home as much as mine, even if she does not visit very often.
Wow, passive-aggressive mother.
I don't smell the ISCOP. We always have ISCOP on Tuesdays.
I am not yet finished with my studies. I thought you would help me tonight.
And by help, you mean do it all. You haven't even chopped the melons.
You swing axes all day. Do you lack the strength to chop a few melons? The runes on the tablet are written in the old Kunari tongue, but they are incomplete.
So they never finished it?
No. It is clearly finished, but parts of letters have been hidden somehow, rendering the tablet unreadable.
Maybe it's code.
What if it's got some kind of secret code, so that only the right people can read it?
That is unlikely. I have studied the first expedition for decades. I have never seen the writing encoded.
What do you mean, the first expedition?
Your history teaches that Kunari landed on Thedas 300 years ago, in the Steel Age. This is true,
Well, he wasn't
but incomplete.
talking until just a moment ago.
Almost
Babe, can you talk
1,000
again?
years earlier,
What?
the
Hello?
first expedition came only to vanish.
Can you hear him now, Doc?
They were Kunari
I was listening
who
to the
predated
cutscene
the
as well as
human
talking.
itself. That is what I study.
Here, food's ready.
This is not ISCOP.
Wasn't feeling like ISCOP. We're in Ravane. Might as well eat like it.
I see.
Yeah, I just wasn't talking so I could hear that cutscene.
The new bookshelves should be here next week. Got him for you with some of the gold from the dragon.
You need not trouble yourself. My studies are clearly of little importance.
Okay? Bye. Thanks for coming.
She used she. You haven't told her yet.
I was going to. Then we got here and she was... like that.
You don't have to tell her.
Telling her might be
Yes,
more
you do.
trouble than it's worth.
I'll tell her soon. She deserves to know.
This isn't about her. You do what's right for you.
Thanks.
Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Wouldn't have mind helping, It's like Tosh and Emmerich are having a conversation, so we'll go talk with them, and I forgot to talk to Harding before we left, so I still gotta talk to Harding. I mean, it could have been far worse, I guess.
I can't believe you're asking for a favor as though nothing's happened.
What crapped in your bed?
Sorry. Didn't know you two were in the middle
Rook!
of...
Excellent. Come in. We could use a second sober voice.
I'm not drunk. You're drunk.
It's a figure of speech.
I knew this would happen.
Huh. I was wondering when this would happen.
I don't follow.
You two didn't seem to be bonding.
I need one of these little needle things to dig some crap out of my armor. Death Mage won't give me one.
First, a bone threader is an extremely delicate instrument. Second, it's Emmerich. Tash, my name is Emmerich, not Death Mage, not Corpse Guy, not... I won't repeat the rest.
What? You are a Death Mage.
Why are all my attempts to converse with you met with scorn? What have I done to you, Tash?
You talk about corpses too much.
It's a rich topic.
No, corpses are messed up. They used to have people in them. You make a move like they're alive, but they smell wrong and they move wrong, and none of it is okay.
Oh,
Especially the ones with skin still on them.
Okay, let's work this out.
So what I'm hearing is, Tosh isn't into terrifying dark magic.
it's not all terrifying.
And Emmerich would appreciate not being
She's
bullied
really
and
fishy.
called names.
Ugh. Fine.
I'd no idea necromancy upset you so deeply, Tosh.
Rana
Quite
is really
honestly,
suspicious.
I didn't think you feared anything.
I don't. But I could have said it was bugging me. I didn't think you cared what I thought.
Of course I do. We're colleagues on this journey.
Okay. Sorry I called you a liker. Skull liker.
You two could learn from each other.
You two could still learn things together you'd never find out alone. Emmerich, you clearly find talking about dragons boring.
What? How? Who doesn't like dragons?
Aren't you curious why Tosh likes them as much as you like necromancy?
The question crossed my mind.
And maybe Emmerich could help demystify magic, Tosh.
Maybe he could share a little. So I know how to deal with walking corpses next time I'm in an old ruin.
I'd be happy to.
Exactly.
Thought you might
See?
be.
We can get along. We can be friends. Apparently Tosh called Emmerich a skull liker.
I seen the body on the ground and I tried to third eye it.
We've been getting into some GTA RP. There's like, oh, I think this is the conversation you were talking about with Davern and the Emmerich and Hassan, where Davern is sitting there trying to talk to Emmerich and Hassan. That's the first time I've seen Emmerich in the same area as Davern. Okay, where is it? Oh, it's his normal room. Okay. I see.
Yeah, I was sitting here holding alt, looking at the body and everything.
Funny thing is, you're not even the EMT in RP.
Neb, what are you doing?
Okay, that's enough. Quiet now. Fine. Who wants a treat?
I do.
Me, I want one.
Well, I don't have any.
Oh, why'd you get my hopes up?
A little white lie to quell the right.
Are you sure it's little to them? Yeah, Davrin, where's my treat?
Come on, guys, give me a break. Rook?
Now, let's see. Should I make it worse or should I be nice? One or two.
What are we all saying?
Well, it isn't be quiet.
Sorry, that's all I got.
Wait, you can't just leave me with the...
Good luck with that.
Oh, I'm such a chaos causer. Wreak havoc on Davern's sanity, it's fine.
I'd heard of archdemons before, but never one like that. Honestly, with everything I've heard about Gillenane, I'm glad it wasn't worse. In the legends about her, she's nice. She created the Hala. She guides us to our destination. But if you read between the lines, it's, well, creepy.
Oh, good.
It's creepy. That's not a good thing. Let's see if we can talk to Lucanus, since, you know, he was rude to us last time.
If I could, I want. Forgive me. I'm not certain what I wish to say.
Right.
Don't know how you get me hit by that.
Let's talk to Harding.
Meet me in Ravane? I've got sparring practice with the lords and I could use the sea air. So could you.
You know, that sounds quite nice.
It really does.
All right then. I'll see you soon.
Bond rekindled. Let's see, we've got to go help Emmerich in the House of the Dead, and we've got to go help Harding real quick, and then we can continue the main quest. What is this? That's Emmerich's. I think I picked Emmerich's, so let's go do that first. I'll take Emmerich. And yeah, let's do this. I feel like it'd be interesting. They're trying to be friends, so let's rekindle, kindle Emmerich and Tasha's bond.
So, Blackthorn Manor. Let's hope that necromancer working with the Venatori is around.
There's a malaise amongst the spirits here. Some form of confinement. This must be the place.
Right. So why'd we bring that?
Oh, it's essential we have the Hand of Glory.
That was easy.
More like Hand of Gory. Hand of Gory. Goofy name.
Oh, it's so hard not to make fun of something called a Hand of Glory.
What's so amusing about it?
Really? You don't... with the name? No, never mind.
The magic laid upon a Hand of Glory is complex. Whoever killed its donor left their mark.
So it'll lead us to whoever cut it off?
Precisely. Most likely the necromancer who's been helping the Venatori. It would have taken extraordinary skill to layer the involutions on this artifact. What a waste of talent.
Add a person.
Bet whoever owned that hand agrees with you.
We'll put an end to whatever's happening in this manor. That, I promise.
I trust you, Emmerich.
Forbidden necromancy can twist spirits. We must find this death mage and stop whatever they've done to them.
Bye. Lol.
Let's see. Is there anything shiny that we can touch before we go inside?
Chest.
Ooh, stuff to break. Gotta break the stuff. I don't see anything else. Oh well. Alright, time to go inside. Well, at least keep going down the path because we know that we're gonna break for stuff every time we see it.
This lead to a chest. It sure does.
Yay, more crystal. Ooh, stuff to open. Got some ore. Ooh, something to read. Mausoleum inscription. Here lies Lord Stodar Ludlow Blackthorn, last of his name. His life and death span the Yea. The inscription erodes midward. I'm guessing that meant years or so. Or expanded. Yeah, they were trying to say year X to year Y.
Beat you with my shield.
Oh, we almost fell into a bottomless pit. There we go. Now we no longer are falling into a bottomless pit. That's the important part. Break those. Probably the same reason why we couldn't break the griffin faces, because it would just be rude.
She ain't gonna be distracted. Are you kidding me?
What?
If I someone saying someone is distracted. The enemy is never distracted. They always know we're coming.
Yeah, we assume that the enemy is going to be distracted right until we walk through the door and they're just like, see, I told you they were coming. Dash. And detonate.
I turned the wrong way, damn it. Nope, that still works.
Ow. Ow. Crap. Stop touching me with that. I did not consent to be touched by that. Ow. Ow.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
You know what?
Ow.
No.
Ow.
I like how I dodged to quick recover and literally ran into another one of those things. Ah, that's better.
Here we go.
Dash.
Did you notice? There are far fewer corpses here than there should be.
You good?
Where
I'm
are
good.
they?
I suspect the necromancer in this place has already helped themselves to these crypts.
It's just telling me to enter the mansion, and I'm not ready to enter the mansion yet, so I'm exploring the crypts. Oh, this crypt has, like, a lot of, dead bodies in it. A lot of, places where people are supposed to be buried. I mean, I get it, it's a crypt. That's kind of the whole idea, and it seems to be a family crypt at that, so, yeah. More numbing herbs for Tosh. Looks like we ventured around in here all the way. That was our plan, so all went according to plan. Probably did that too early, because it's probably gonna have made me go in there before I leave
Well,
anyway.
If there's a rogue necromancer here, they forgot to lock the door.
The Hand of Glory's magic points in to the northeast.
Let's go look.
Inward to the northeast. Okay, well, we'll go this way
Place
first.
smells weird.
It's probably the northeast. Oh no, I was heading west. Must poke all the objects. Ooh, something else I can destroy. And like this. It's up in this direction. That's the way I'm supposed to go. Let's go this way first. Fire skeleton key. Okay, so now we've got a key to find in this house. And a bunch of doors that just aren't going to open until we continue the quest. Sigh. Guess I actually have to do
These
stuff.
sigils. They can't be.
What are they, Emmerich? Tell us. Don't worry, we won't tell anyone, I promise. I don't think I want to jump down there. Mostly because if they know I'm coming, then they know I'm probably going to jump down there, so they're going to have some plans.
Tight. Maybe there's a key?
Ooh, ore. Thank you. I like ore. Ore is one of the few things I'm actually, like, low on. Gold bead, huh?
Necromantic evocation with an inversion in the higher seals. Our rogue necromancer has hidden something terrible behind this door.
Can you open it?
The door's seals are drawing on magic elsewhere in the manor, fueled by suffering.
Let's put an end to that. And get this door open.
The hand of glory points to the northeast and southwest.
Well, there are multiple doors that are locked by the skeleton key, so let's go open all of them. Go open this door first. And destroy all of the vases! And no, I don't have anything against vases. I have something against the fact that the game gives me a chance to get things out of vases. Even if it's just 3 gold pieces.
Those candles gonna light up every time we go by?
Eh?
They
3 gold is
should.
3 gold
The
you
real
didn't have.
question is whether it's a residual enchantment.
Said
or
3
if the
gold
manor has
pieces is 3
manifested
pieces you didn't have.
Exactly.
Okay. You think about that.
Tasha's like, are these things gonna light up every time we walk past them? And he's like, yeah, but we've got to think about some kind of weird magical jargon. And then I'm like, okay, I'm tuning out. I don't know, sometimes when Emmerich starts talking all technically, I feel like I zone out like Tosh. And just like, cool, you think about that? I'm gonna go punch something. Personality-wise, I feel a lot like Tosh. Just like, you guys figure out the magic-y bits and tell me who I need to punch.
Get off of me.
Imagine me destroying this scaffolding and then suddenly like half of this house falls because I've destroyed all the scaffolding.
It'd be kind of funny.
All because I wanted like the 2 or 3 pieces of wood I got for destroying each one. Knowing me, I'd be like, it was totally worth it.
That was easy.
What'd you do?
Kill the iron golem or whatnot.
Nice. Oh, that's why I was hearing the you were being attacked noise. Drew the attention of some undead. I thought it was just because this house was creepy. That's better.
Why'd whoever lived here leave behind their best stuff?
No one knows why the Blackthorns abandoned their manor. Rumor hinted at a family tragedy. A perfect spot for our wayward necromancer to work unnoticed.
Well, yeah, especially if people are like, oh, that's the house where the family tragedy happened. It's really to tell you that you want to, go live there because you don't know what kind of bad juju's hanging around. Especially in a culture where, you know, they make necromancy's like a huge thing. People definitely wouldn't want to go hang out somewhere where they know something bad's happened. And that's definitely the kind of area that this is for Emmerich's people, because they have a whole, like, necromancer fan club, basically. Well, not fan club, society, maybe? That sounds about right. And I gotta start over because I jumped off. It's fine. I figure I could go on that way. I wonder if I can climb on this. Ooh, I can! Let's see. Oh, it dropped me. That would be fun. wander around the, I don't want to say scaffolding, but something like that. Oh, that's the area I need to go to get the, their chest.
Uh-uh.
It is. Gotta loot this place. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to come back to this area once I've completed this quest.
You're not allowed to loot that chest.
You can't stop me. I remember saying last of their name was a means of saying that they were the last of family line. This is interesting.
Which one? Oh, were you still doing the farming job?
There are a few like that, like the male one.
This
You
section
just
of the house
keep,
is displeased to host new guests. Perhaps we've discovered a hint of what drove away the Blackthorns.
I know there's a few that you can just do them infinitely, so it might be what the farming one is you just do it until you get bored. I remember Theo was doing the farming one and he did the exact same thing, he just did it until they got bored.
Hopefully you make a ton of money off of those.
It'd be nice. Honestly, so far the most fun game I found on there is doing the EMS, because you get to meet everybody on the server. Okay, did I destroy this room already? Can't believe you would respawn on me like that. I mean, I appreciate it because now I get to destroy it again, but...
We've a fighter.
Well, hopefully you get like 500 a box of them. If that's the case, I'll go pick oranges.
What? Ooh, fancy. Secret area. That's never good. See what this says. Recent acquisitions. 24 goblets of Thurlant glass. A landscape of Lapaglia. An antique bronze whistle courtesy of the young master. And an old Tevan inscribed Key Est East Key Unit. Uenet, maybe? Young Lady Felicity tried the whistle. Peculiar sound. Her brother continues his dig and is certain he's found an ancestral ruin last night. He claimed to see a figure by the cliffs. The huntsman will investigate. Seneschal's notebook.
That note hints at the root of the tragedy that befell this place. Quis est ista qui uvenit? An old invocation, and dangerous.
What did it summon?
Something best not described, lest we renew its attention.
Oh, interesting. The way the Mornwatch thinks of magic, I kind of like it. It's the whole idea of if you put thought into it, you give it more power.
No.
I mean, he said that these people summoned something, and that if he described what they summoned, he would renew its intentions. So he just banished it from his mind. I would be a horrible necromancer if that was the case, because sometimes things just pop into my brain like, hey, think about this. I'm like, I don't want to think about that. How do we open this thing? Because I went in there. Like there's a lot to be said about renewing intentions if you think about it.
Going.
Let's look around and see if we find a means of falling down somewhere. The way it looks like is that it might be something over here. Because the two areas are right on top of each other. The two looting areas, I mean. They're in the exact same corner. Just puzzling. Yeah. Well, I'm sure we'll find it before we leave. Back to what we were doing. What are we doing? Alright, we're working on a quest. That's what we're doing. So let's just go back this way. Oh, wait, it looks like there's something over here that I didn't look at. I'll look over here. What's this? Some kind of... theater, I guess?
Oh, there she is.
Giant theater in the middle of your house. That's interesting. not jump in the water. Water's probably not stagnant. Just some of the most dangerous type of water.
No! What have they done?
Oh, this looks bad.
Sacrifices,
I haven't. Still one
both
more
spirit
person.
and human.
And demons.
Arrows everywhere! Boy, where's the mage? Deal with you. You know what? 1,000 paper cuts! There's 2 guys.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Your game not responding?
I fell off a cliff and
Oh, I've had that happen before where it just kind of like breaks your game for a moment.
yeah, it wasn't
Now
loading.
what?
I must free the spirit bound here.
You free the spirit, Emmerich will watch your back.
Emmerich?
Someone's been harvesting their terror. Their souls. How dare they? What are they Come, I can sense another spirit trapped here in the mansion.
I feel like this quest will really humanize Emmerich for Tosh. And make him realize that that he is more in tune with helping people after life, whereas she's more in tune with helping people during life. And kind of show her, hey, you guys are both trying to take care of people, just at different points in their journey.
Look at the door. Freeing one spirit has already weakened its seals.
Halfway there.
Yay! I like this quest.
There's something off about the texture of the fade here.
That's never good.
It's been deliberately thinned. The spirits press closer than they should.
Probably hoping to break through. Strange painting acquired. Ah, oh. Yeah, I didn't figure I could break those, but I figured I'd try. Ooh. Birdie potato. Guess it's better than a hardened potato. Alright, let's think for a second. Definitely want to go to the right over here. And it looks like I'm gonna jump here, up here, walk off chest, and find that we can't jump up there because they're jerks.
Or you just can't jump that high.
I could jump that high. I have Tosh here. Tosh could give me a boost. I weigh like a pound to her, soaking wet and covered in cement. Sir, I'm sure she wouldn't mind tossing me up there. $140 boxes? That's a lot of boxes.
Another victim.
And demons!
Lifesteal! Run away. Here, come stand in my arrows, guys. I'm working on 4 still, but that's because he was the last one to spawn, so he has the most hit points.
I must. Ah, we've done it.
You free the spirit. I'm gonna look around. Just like steal all of these super old books.
Hey, Emmerich. You good?
Someone's been stealing the life, the essence of people who knew they were facing death. The effects persist, but the door we saw earlier should be unsealed.
Hope that
Well, that's good.
necromancer we're after is behind it.
I hope so too. I got a couple of questions for him. Pretty sure Emmerich's got a couple of questions for him too. I feel like this is going to be the first time we ever see Emmerich go slightly unhinged on somebody, because he's always so proper. But he's never seen people do this kind of torment to people before. Well, probably not never, but it's probably one of the worser cases of it that he's seen. Probably not going to be too thrilled. Oh, still can't go back there. I wonder if I can jump up and... or if I can jump down at the, thing. Doesn't look like there's any other way you can really get down there. But perhaps this jump isn't too far. Let's see. There used to be stairs that went down there. Maybe we just can't get there yet. Maybe after we go through the door we can get there. This house feels like it's a bit of a maze, doesn't it?
This dude's annoying as shit.
Okay. Someone you're fighting?
It's a dark spawn.
Looks like it does weird waves of fire and stuff. Are you fighting the Gloomhouse?
No, I've been killed that.
Oh. No, you've defeated that already. Oh well. Looks like we have to go through the door. Can't see any other way to get through that. Through to that
All the
other
seals have
area.
been extinguished. Excellent. Let's open that door.
Oh yeah, it opens into a portal. Take the random portal.
Someone's torn a path into the Fade. It's imperative we find and stop this necromancer from keeping the Fade open.
Okay.
I was just like, I don't understand why, but you got it.
The door's locked.
It's the work of that rogue necromancer. They're already blocking our path.
Because they don't
We
want us
must
to
find
stop
a
them.
wisp to open it.
You got it. Unwisp coming right up. As soon as I find it. Looks like I can go this way. Ah, there it is.
That wisp looks upset.
This necromancer we're after corrupted it. Fortunately, I can calm the poor things when they're in this state.
That was a tough fight.
Well, that's good.
Allow me.
What was
Yeah,
good?
Emmerich? Huh?
Said what was good?
Emmerich said he could uncorrupt this wisp because a necromancer corrupted it and brought harm to it.
Onwards. The hand of glory still points the way.
As long as the hand is telling us where to go, let's do it. Oh, that didn't sound good. What's this? Treasure tried down. Oh, wow, I would have never seen that.
Undead? This necromancer has brought once helpless undead into the Fade as soldiers?
Under rage, demon.
The way forward won't open until we defeat them.
We're just gonna... Because we...
Attack from afar!
Wait, are you doing the same quest for Emmerich?
What are you talking about?
The Hand of Glory quest, the House of the Dead?
Been done with that.
Weird, it just looked like we were both in the same spot.
No, I'm in a castle. You are confused.
I'm in an estate, you're in a...
We gonna be fighting more demons and corpse crap at the same time?
Our rogue necromancer knows exactly where we are. Why have they gone to such lengths to drain power from spirits?
Because they see spirits as AA batteries, obviously. Not saying it's right, just saying that's what they believe. Read this. Ink splattered note. Sinking worth tether. Stable effort. Hiring. So far, visitors, variables. Etheric help. Dead key she found. Joy patching corpse thrown. Encrypt help guards. Help work find better help. Rest sludges into a writing mess. That's weird. Oh, crap. Oh, right, I was jumping over there.
Interesting.
Oh, almost fell again. Yay, a chest. And a ladder. This is freaking weird. Oh, looks like we jump down here. And continue on. Why can I jump down right there? Oh, it lets me jump onto that. Okay. That makes more sense. What are we doing?
Isn't Meredith from Inquisition?
Meredith was the, Kirkwall, First Templar.
I don't see that rogue necromancer yet.
I just found
I
her
suspect
sword.
they're nearby. Let's inspect their handiwork.
Oh, does it look like her sword? I need to see. Oh my gosh, it looks like the corrupted sword that she had and you, you defeated her with in Dragon Age 2 at the very end. That's awesome.
Necrotic damage, 10% life leech.
Yep. Because she did try to leech some life off of people.
You can no longer gain health from potions or companion abilities while using them.
Ooh.
Late as always, Professor.
Yeah, I'll pass on that.
Can't be.
But what else would one expect from Navarra's most eminent meddler?
Johanna Hesenkos.
You've met?
Oh, the Professor and I have known each other for ages. But only one of us realized the Watchers are no place for a mage with ambition.
She's you, but with no morals.
So she's an evil Watcher. That's great.
Only if she's beyond hope.
Spare me your sanctimonious bleating.
Yeah, she's beyond hope. She thinks you're wrong. Not only does she think you're wrong, but
No.
she's being rude.
The stolen life in that lantern could permanently tear open the Fade here.
Correct. Only the foolhardy would shed blood near it in this state. So, let the Watchers mourn your pathetic death in the Fade, Emmerich Volkaren. Those that are left after my return.
No. What is she planning?
Emmerich, you okay to fight?
Yes. Johanna took the lantern away from her.
Emmerich, go ahead and detonate that.
I'm curious of how much you get so far. I'll go up there and start picking oranges for that.
Just for what?
What Daff is doing, picking oranges.
I'll
Oh.
try freeing it, but I fear the worst.
Right over your head, that one was.
Well, I was in the middle of fighting something and there was a lot of loud noises going on, so I didn't exactly hear you. You know how distracted I get when there are loud noises in my ears.
You get distracted when there's no
The
noise.
spirit, its essence, is gone. Johanna's trapped it in her lantern.
Then let's find her.
I'm not done exploring yet, so you're gonna have to wait a second. Thankfully, there are no timed quests, just timed tasks.
There's no way out. Vashadan, there's always a way out.
Quite right. The Fade always provides a way forward. We only need to search for it.
Then let's get looking.
Search for an escape. For a way to escape the Fade. It's nice that the Fade doesn't, like, force you to stay stuck.
A candle. This wasn't here before.
Oh, let me think. We're in a receptive eddy of the Fade, and since Johanna's spirit summoning has already focused its mana, do you recall the ritual we performed in the Grand Necropolis? Concentrate on that memory.
You mean when we were lighting candles?
Find some more, and we can use them to leave this place.
Find more candles. Alright.
Here's that last candle.
Excellent. Place them on the pedestals, if you would.
I like how much knowledge Emmerich has of the Fade.
We drift upon the echoes of the... Let them form a new configuration. And with that...
Okay, now it's starting to make...
Always a way out.
We must find Johanna once we're out of here. This rift in the Fade will lie open until we deal with her.
Now it makes more sense what Spite pulls out of the, Fade for us to walk on when we ask him to do such. He essentially just pulls whatever he feels like out of the Fade. Like when he randomly pulled out a bridge of skeletal parts.
You insufferable nuisances! How did you get out so quickly?
Where's Hezenkos's voice coming from?
The Hand of Glory resonates. It's pointing to the main hall.
Let's go.
I can
You
feel
got it.
Johanna summoning hostile spirits. That portal into the Fade won't close until we defeat them.
But we still can't attack Hezenkos herself while she's holding that lantern.
The entire countryside would be torn apart in a maelstrom.
So you crawled your way out of the Fade.
It's not
We
difficult
didn't
for those
crawl
who
our
treat
way
spirits
out of the
better than
Fade, we
tools to an
walked
end.
out.
Johanna.
Sentimental drivel. You may have stopped my work here, but Navarra City will know its new ruler.
You always brag this much?
What? You gonna lecture us to death now?
I'll not explain myself to one of Volkaren's hangers-on. Though the professor clearly avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile.
We made every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality. But I must thank you for returning something dear to me. Lovely to have my hand back.
That's not creepy at all.
What?
The hand returning to its master.
I'd exchanged it with the Venatori for some favors after entering this condition.
Johanna, what have you done?
What you never had the courage to.
Looks like she's part undead now. That's kind of creepy.
First off, I am not a hanger-on.
Johanna's escaped again.
Why tell me why he has no eyes?
It's like I'll explain when we're not in the middle of trying not to get defeated by some demons. Annoying.
Those golems are so annoying.
Ew.
Taking fire. Whenever you're ready.
Go ahead and detonate that. Alright.
Now let's see what they've got.
It's the most dramatic.
Emmerich, still sense anything wrong?
We were successful. Johanna's magic no longer changed the spirits, and the
Most dramatic,
Great. Okay.
Unsummoning of a demon I've ever
Let's talk
seen.
back at the lighthouse.
Oh, I want to go through this door. Let me in. Oh, looks like I can't get to that last chest.
At least we freed those spirits from their suffering. Shall we depart?
Yeah, let's go. Maybe I had to wait.
Let me take one last.
Maybe I had to just talk to him, and now I can adventure. Nope. Darn it. Wanted that last chest.
Shall we depart?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
Gladly.
I'm sad now. I had to leave a chest behind.
Why?
If I can get it.
The Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what
Try
Johanna's...
hard enough.
Perhaps the Waking Scrolls? No. Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscript?
Need any help?
You and Manfred need an extra pair of eyes for whatever this is?
I suppose it's time I explained this mess. Johanna Hesenkos was a watcher. She was banished for embracing the darker paths of our art. Forbidden magic, blood sacrifice, nothing is beyond her if it leads to power, recognition, or both.
It sounded like you knew her before all that.
We were friends, once.
This must be rough then.
I'd guess it was a shock to see her back there then.
An unexpected reunion. It wasn't always like this. She truly was brilliant, and we got on so well as students. We partnered on papers, rituals, research.
Yes, what is this fight, and why do I not have healing anywhere?
The Watcher's oaths quaint. This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear she's turned herself partly undead.
That's horrifying.
She made herself half undead? On purpose?
There are advantages to undeath you may not be familiar with.
I'm good.
You saw Johanna's Lantern of Unwilling Souls. A necromancer could create monstrous undead with that much stolen life.
Hesenkos was yelling a lot about conquering Navarra City.
We must stop her, Rook. Thank you, Manfred. Quite right. The Order's knowledge will see us through.
Exactly.
Hesenkos had been stopped. For now. But she had big plans for Navarra. City conquering, new ruler plans. And while she had some regrets about long-lost friendships, she knew her greatest invention was going to bring down
the House of the Watchers. Oh dear, it looks like she made some kind of giant golem. Oh, I need to stand up a second and stretch my legs, so we're gonna watch Theo for a moment, guys.
No. Get off my bridge. Oh. Get off my bridge. Well, I'm trying to hurry. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Alright, and we're back. Oh, looks like Theo's playing in some Navaran area. Anyway, we helped Emmerich with his little issue. Well, not little issue, like, very large issue. Rather important issue.
It wasn't important at all.
Kind of was to know that, you know, his old friend is wandering around and causing some problems and being rather dangerous with their magic. Bond rekindled. Sure, we need Harding. What does Harding do? She applies Sunder. Go with that, I guess. And take out Harding and Tosh.
We've got the best gear for your beast fights.
I feel like that
Have a
stuff
good
might be
fight.
easier to be put in more than watch. Or it might give us more XP and
Rowan,
putting
hey.
more in watch.
Cousin?
Start this conversation.
They said I could find you here.
Good timing. I think I'm done for the day. The Lords of Fortune don't mess around, do they? Hey, thanks for the lessons. I'll be back. I'm beat. I just gotta...
You just gotta...
Do you feel that? It's dark. And they're so afraid.
On the other one.
So alone.
Harding? What's happening?
There's so many of them. All in my head. So... much.
Shit, talk to me, please.
Shit. Oh, shit.
What?
Hey, let's just talk. Talk to me.
Harding's having an issue. There's apparently a
I
bunch
can
of voices
feel it.
talking in her head.
Rippling through the stone. Confusion. Isolation. Fear.
Whose fear?
Whatever was after me has turned on the dwarves. It's drawing me out.
Seriously?
Drawing me down.
Don't do what it wants.
And so you'll stay here and ignore it completely.
Give in to it, Harding.
It's hurting people. I have to...
We've all heard this story. Evil thing calls its victim to the bad place. Victim goes, victim dies.
Only if victim goes alone. Never go to the bad place alone. So, you're coming, right?
This was not the point I was trying to make.
Well, innocents need our help.
Damn it.
Alright, looks like we're going to the bad place.
Hey Tash, you talked with your mother lately?
I'm here to hit things.
That's a yes, then.
So if you're a mage...
Hey, Tosh, talked to your mother lately. I'm here to hit things. That's a yes, then? I love how she was so unsure of that answer. Nothing there. There. So we'll just go in and try and talk to the window. Then we'll head home.
There are whispers from the levels below.
We shall find them.
There we go.
Greetings.
Yeah, so what would have been 99 over there is 135 for these guys. And I ended up with a little bit more gold than they were willing to give me in the first place. Alright, cool. Nothing that I want.
Victory to...
Character. Some stuff I haven't seen yet. Oh, yep, there's a couple of things. A couple of new outfits, it looks like. It's fine. There. Looks like we got some new... Oh, yep. Defy. You take no damage from your current target for 10 seconds. Passive takes 10% less damage at low health. Pretty nice. Permanently gain necrotic weapons when entering combat. What's this one? Oh yeah, this is the sword that does no damage, but applies 80 of each effect. Maybe I should do Arlethan's Talon. Or Ariania's Talon? Arania, I think? Sure. Let's try it. Go upgrade it, enchant it. I mean, we're heading back there anyway, because we've got to go talk with all our companions, assuming that nobody else has any more quests. Which is possible. Let's see if anybody needs to talk. Emmerich and Tosh need to talk. Let's go. What we're trying to do now is kind of get everybody settled, because it's like,
Zara's dead. Figured you'd be happier.
Solve one problem, another takes its place.
I'll give you that. I hunted a viper claw once, only to find a blood wraith at the end of the trail.
I found Ilario at the end of mine.
Look on the bright side. What good are you as an assassin without a mark to hunt?
No, true. Assassins always need more people to hunt, so...
Ah, hello there. Just admiring how carefully the Fade is woven into this place, as cultivated as a palace garden.
That's old elven stuff for you. Magic everywhere you look, and also where you don't.
I do envy you, Rook.
Really?
I can only imagine what you got up to as one of the fabled crows of Antiva.
Yeah, too much magic. Quit it.
The adventures you've already had.
Never thought of it that way.
It just kind of seems like my life.
You don't regard anything you've done as singular? Work was always my excuse not to travel. But now that I've joined you, I'm finally exploring outside Navarra's crypts. Ah, speaking of the necropolis.
Yes?
I've been meaning to ask how you'd like your body prepared in the event of your death.
How about the necropolis?
Actually, do they let you into the necropolis if you're not Navarran?
What a splendid idea! I could put a word in. Ah, he's finished the reagent. Please excuse us. Excellent work, Manfred.
I just think it'd be interesting to be buried in Navarra. Not that I wouldn't mind being buried in probably my own family crypt in Antiva. I just appreciate how they handle the afterlife.
Does the
there.
fire feel like a part of you? Or I don't know, like something else inside you?
No, it has to be me.
Has to? What if it's not?
How?
Sometimes the stone magic feels like something else in me. It's me, but it's not me. You know?
You have to feel the magic as part of you. You can't control it till you admit it's yours.
Ooh, magic talk.
Comparing magic?
It's nice to have someone else who understands.
It's not that different. Fire and stone are just training. Like crows training with daggers.
I don't know, it feels magic.
I get what you're saying, but it's hard to see you two breathe fire or move rocks around and not think of it as magic.
Yeah, it's weird. But it's part of us.
You make it sound so easy.
You know how many times I set my bed on fire? My mother had to get special sheets. You'll get there.
Thanks, Tosh. That really helps.
Good. You deserve to be happy.
That was sweet.
She smells really good.
How are you doing over there?
What? Shut up. Nothing.
Oh, well, I'm convinced.
I want to get her something. What do you think she likes?
Oh gosh. Those three? Never really heard Harding talk about cheese. Cheese maybe?
Cheese. Everyone likes cheese.
No, I like cheese. Harding deserves better than something I like.
Trust me on this. She's for Eldon. Eldons love cheese. And you can share it.
I'm blaming you if it doesn't work.
That's the spirit.
Apparently Tosh has a crush on Harding if you don't romance her. It's like super adorable. I don't know, I feel like that whole Ferelden's liking cheese thing is kind of a, what do you call those? Assumptions? Yeah, it feels like the right word, assumption.
Manifestation.
Oof.
What?
The emotions. Death, have you sold all those boxes yet, or are you still seeing how high you can get it? Don't go crashing the server now.
Yeah, they'd be kind of upset if you crashed the server. Ooh. Waterlogged notes on the lighthouse.
Because you stacked it so high. What'd you expect?
Oh, wait, here comes the infamous line.
Cancer?
Yeah, this game is
the risk
cancer,
of the
yo.
path we've chosen. Sorrow and anger waiting in abundance. Familiarity rarely dulls their teeth.
Right. Spend enough time as a warden and you'll see
Yeah,
plenty of death.
Where's the...
Thought I'd gotten used to it.
Hello?
But Weishaupt.
You blame yourself. If you'd been
Okay,
faster,
then.
fought harder. If you hadn't missed your best shot at the architect of all that misery.
You did your best. Both of you.
We all did. Just means our best must be better.
It will be. Next time, we'll be ready.
Count on it.
Glad you two are getting along.
Seems like you're getting along now. Better than before, at least.
Lucanus is still an assassin.
What's crap money?
Kills people for money. No offense, Rook.
And Davrin's still
where did that
self-righteous.
piece go?
Judgmental, too. Typical
Oh,
warden.
If we let that get in the way of stopping the gods...
We won't. We cannot.
Damn it.
You're right, you can't. I need you at your best.
I need all of you at your best. No petty squabbles.
Returning from Treviso has put much into perspective. Our arguments, our personal problems, it's as Emmerich says. They hold us back.
We won't stop the gods while other worries weigh us down.
I'm pleased my words provided clarity on how we all felt. Now, if I may suggest...
Rook, I've been looking for you.
Something wrong?
Evka sent word. They found something.
What's crap money?
Right then. Rest
Like
of you,
400 or something a box?
Let's go see what the wardens have to share.
I mean, technically, that's not crap. I mean, it's a lot of back and forth selling, but...
Hug the griffin. Hello,
Hi
son.
there, boy.
You mean Asan, not San?
I said Asan. Hello, Asan. Kinda sung the first A, so it didn't sound like I said it.
Mm-hmm.
We've gotten word from the wardens.
Have they found Gillenane?
Not yet, but they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
The one that attacked me in Rathus.
No, the one from Treviso.
Damn it.
Where is it?
Hofsburg, not far from Lavendel.
This feels convenient.
So this blighted dragon just happens to lick its wounds near a bunch of wardens? Seems convenient. I don't trust it. Everyone's coming on this one. No exceptions. We need to put this thing down. For good.
This time, we've got a dragon hunter on our side. Right, Tosh?
Right. We can do this.
Let's be careful.
The single dragon is still dangerous, and this one is blighted. Take care of each other and yourselves. Let's make it out alive.
Fire and ice. I like that name. Onward to go defeat a dragon. Let's take Tosh. Sure. And what? Oh, it's not gonna show me Tosh because I've already got Tosh pulled up. See, she detonates weakened and applies overwhelmed. He detonates sundered and she applies overwhelmed. I apply sundered. He detonates it. She detonates weakened. He applies weakened. Yeah. I like this grouping. It's Bring the the necromancer and the dragon hunter. Oh, you're talking to Balara. This place will never get any less creepier, I feel like.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon. What's the situation out here?
Could be better. The Darkspawn attack, then immediately withdraw. But they never hit the same place twice. They're testing our defenses for weaknesses. Darkspawn aren't supposed to be that smart. But it's not really them thinking, is it? Weishaupt left people terrified. No one signed up to fight gods. The first warden called it the blight to end all blights. He might be right.
Maybe.
By my count, Elganon and Gillenane are the last two gods, aside from Solus. If we put them down, maybe this is really it. The last blight.
That... It's hard to imagine what that looks like right now.
First things first. Let's deal with that blighted dragon.
Right. We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby. Probably licking its wounds after its fight with you. We've got ballistas ready with clear shots on the tower. But it won't come into the open. Already lost 11 wardens trying to pry it out.
Only another dragon can fight a dragon in a tight space. Anything else gets shredded. No room to dodge or keep your distance. We need to lure her out to have any chance.
How do we do that?
Get me inside the tower. I've got a call that'll grab her attention.
Works for me. I sent word to the crows. Thought they might want another shot at the dragon. Besides, figured they owed you one after you helped drive it off the last time.
And?
Haven't heard back yet. We reached out to the Veil Jumpers too, but they've got their own problems with the Venatori. Looks like it's just us.
We've got this.
If anyone can do this, it's us. We had
I hope so.
And we've got it here.
Okay, here's where we stand. Wardens Janey and Rodri are keeping people out of the battlefield. I don't think anyone local will test their luck with a dragon, but we're taking no chances. They've already got orders to let you through.
Good. Rest of you can head to the walls. Give the wardens all the support you can.
Got it, Rook.
Good luck. To all of us.
Exactly. We're gonna go beat a dragon's butt.
Of course, we're fighting in a swamp. Couldn't be the plains. Or a nice forest. My boots won't stop squelching.
Thought the last blight was shit enough. Now this one's even more shit. Take the wardens off. Better than the gallows, right? Fuck off, Willis.
Shield, good. Armor, good. Sword. Where's my sword? Oh shit. I can't find my sword.
You're holding it?
Right. Thank you.
I feel like that's like those guys who forget their those people who forget their glasses before they realize that they're not on their face, or before they realize that they're on their face, I should say. I am totally not the person who does that. I haven't looked at Theo and been like, babe, where's my glasses? And he's like, babe, look in a mirror. Like, you couldn't just tell me they were on my face, right? He's like, nope.
Wish we had a shot at the dragon that hit Minrathous. But I'll take this one. It's caused enough damage as well.
Apparently, if you don't
I'm
romance
sure Lucanus
Neve
would like the
or
revenge.
Lucanus, they start flirting.
Oh, her and Lucanus start flirting?
Yep.
Treviso's vengeance is at hand.
I just had
This is
to
for
be
the
the coat
crows,
for
our
Lucanus so
people,
he didn't mess
all
it up.
who have suffered. Then we will find the one who struck Minrathous. Let Nev taste vengeance too.
I should have brought Lucanus. This is the one who attacked Treviso. Darn it. Too late now.
Yep.
No, you know what? I'm gonna restart. I think I saved right before this. Yeah. Saved right before I left, it looks like. Achievement the Unbound? What? The heck is that supposed to mean?
Means exactly what it means.
It's the risk of the pub.
You two are getting along. Glad to see you
Seems
two
like
are
you're
getting along.
along now.
No.
Need you at your best. So yeah, literally right before I had all the conversations. It's fine. Skip through it. Oh, that's the necromancer chick. And her spooky friend. This feels convenient.
So this blighted...
We can do this.
Let's be careful.
A single drag...
There we go. Exactly back to where we were. Now... we're gonna bring Posh and Lucanus. Purely for the fact because I want to see what happens when I bring Lucanus. Since, you know, it's the dragon that that attempted to torch Treviso. Just like I'll bring Nev when and if we find the one that attacked Docktown in Rathus.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business. What's the situation out here?
Could be better. They're testing our defenses for weakness. Darkspawn aren't supposed to be that smart. But it's not really... Weishaupt left people terrified. The first...
Maybe.
By my count, Elganon and Gillenane are the last two gods. Aside from Solus.
Maybe?
If we put them down... Maybe...
She said
First
that
things first.
the last
We've got ballistas ready with clear shots on the tower.
warden said
But it
called
won't
this the
come into
blight
the
to
open.
end all blights.
Already lost 11 wardens
And
trying
Rook
to
was
pry it
like,
out.
well,
Only another dragon can
this
fight
could
a
be
dragon
the
in a
final
tight
blight
space.
ever.
Anything else gets shredded.
So taking
no room to dodge or keep your distance.
positive spin
I said-
on what the first warden said. We've got this.
If anyone can do this...
No, we've already talked to them. Dragon roaring in the distance. Oh wait, there was Emmerich.
It's odd. Weishaupt was far worse than this, yet I'm beset with nervousness. I suppose we had little time to contemplate the horrors we found waiting at the fortress.
Sure. Nev?
Wish we had a shot at the dragon that hit Minrathus. But I'll take this one. It's caused enough damage as well. I'm sure Lucanus would like the revenge.
We heard what Lucanus said previously. Harding.
I keep thinking I should do something special to my arrows. Poison, magic, oh, explosives. Just never seem to find the time.
Balara.
Okay, Blighted Dragon, we've got this. We can do this, not a problem.
I just kind of want to throw up.
You're good, Balara. Just take a breath. Let yourself get nervous. Who's this guy?
Worst part of frontline duty has to be the
Ballara's
rations.
always nervous.
Especially out here. Nothing grows. All this bread, cheese, and salted meat, it can't be good for me.
Probably not. Bunch of people to talk to here. Let's talk to them all.
Can't believe today's my 100th battle. Well, hundreds with how I count them. Nothing smaller than 100 Darkspawn. No fewer than a dozen Wardens.
Javert?
I lost a lot of friends at Weishaupt. Gillenane's going to pay. Soon. For now, though, this'll have to do.
Exactly.
This can't be Weishaupt again.
It won't be.
We'll make sure of it, don't worry. Oh, Pat the Griffin! He's a good boy. I love Asan. He is so sweet. Just want to squeeze the life out of him.
Heard you were coming.
In a good way.
Dragon's right this way. Careful though, nasty creature. It's already killed 11 Wardens.
That's why we have Tosh.
That's why we brought our Dragon Hunter. We fought this thing before and don't want to take any chances this time around.
Agreed. You'll find it straight ahead. Good luck, Rook. We're ready when you are.
We got this. Don't worry, guys.
She's still a dragon under all that blight. A wounded and angry dragon.
Meaning?
That lair is a death trap. She'll rip us apart. So we challenge her, draw the dragon out into the open, then attack.
Sounds good.
Just make sure everyone is ready.
Are you ready?
I've got this.
Get it, Tosh.
Just you and me now.
Everyone, get ready!
Wardens! Ready ballistas! Wait for it! Wait for it!
Come on. Come on.
He answered back.
Hit the wings! Force her to land! Second detachment! Flank on the walls! Let's go!
Ow.
We got it out of the tower! He's real mad. He's gonna be coming in hard. You ready? Let's go! Watch out for those claws! Way ahead!
Learned a couple things about fighting dragons. Especially as a rogue.
Still a lot of fight left to go. We need to bring this thing time to wear it down.
Over there, button mashing.
Not button mashing, I'm defeating a dragon, thank you.
Button mashing.
Not button mashing.
You button of all button mashers.
You're a button masher.
Second dragon!
No, actually, I click on the keys, not buttons.
They do the same thing, they're basically buttons.
Nope. Okay, button mashing kind of thing.
I don't like Gillinan. I really don't.
What?
Gillinan.
She keeps trying to defeat the wardens.
You defied me at Whiteholt, stole my archdemon. I will have blood for that.
They didn't destroy your archdemon, I did. You got beef with me, not with them. Turn around.
Be healed, my pet. The blight grants you new life. Bring me their bodies once you are finished.
This is why it's called Fire and Ice. Okay. 2 dragons.
That's the dragon that attacked Minrathous, right? Let's take it down for Nev.
The city will be avenged.
I didn't know the Nev's dragon was going to show up too.
Dragon or 2, doesn't matter. Can't lose here. You won't lose here.
Ow. Ow! What? These fucking dragons, man.
Came here to kill a dragon. Now we're gonna kill 2.
And then we're gonna kill a god.
No more retreating! No more falling back!
Well, what's gonna happen now? Oh my gosh, that was great. I love that.
We thought you could use a hand. Fire!
So yeah, the crows show up if you help the crows.
You're late!
Yes, but we brought gifts. Poisoned ballista bolts. Guaranteed to solve your blighted dragon problem.
Poison ballista bolts. I love it. Did they bring enchanted ones when you were defeating them?
What?
When you were defeating the ice and fire dragons.
Yeah, they brought enchanted ones.
They brought poisoned ones, and the crows brought poisoned ones, which, honestly, very much not surprising that they're poisoned. Ow. Yeah, you'll never be immortal again, Gillinan. Think about that.
Second dragon's weakening. Give it everything you've got.
Tosh wants to talk.
I feel like you could be in the middle of a dragon fight or a boss fight or something, and Tasha's like, "Hey, I want to talk," and you'd be like, "All right, let's talk."
All right, everybody, time out.
That's great. I'm gonna stand in the fire. Ah, hit points.
Got him ready for you.
First one's almost dead. Keep at it.
Ow. Darn it.
Ow. Ow.
Hey, I just got tailed by a dragon.
My archdemon was a unique creation. He will never rise again. Without death alone, you will perish.
It's weakening. Keep pressing.
That's right. Sit in the arena arrows.
I shall teach this to the creatures that I sculpt from your flesh.
Second dragon's weakening. Give it everything you've got.
Ruda.
First one's almost dead. Keep at it.
Damn it! Reinforcements. Hold them off. You take down those dragons.
Ow. I need a health potion.
Hang on. We'll wrap this up quickly.
Ow. Let's
Stay strong, Hook. We have your back.
Just keep fighting.
Stay in cover.
There we go. 2 tries. That wasn't that bad. No, you're not. You're not escaping, sweetie. You're done.
Got it.
That moment you make Valara do 10 push-ups.
You think the blight is death?
That was great.
Yeah.
It is raw potential. A perfect tool of creation.
Can someone just take this chick out so she can stop turning dragons into creepy things?
Good job, go ahead and do it.
She's reanimating the dragons. We have to stop her.
I have a feeling I'm about to.
Stop thinking about it and do it.
Gillinane's wounded! Press the attack!
Aw, don't let her win. What is he gonna do? Consume Gillinane?
Oh, sister. Do not be blinded by righteous anger.
They stole Razakel from me, Algernon. My greatest creation.
A thrall is easily replaced. You are not. Without you, the Blight is a brute weapon. Only your hands mold it into life.
The mortals deserve worse. But we have crucial work in Arlethan.
After it is complete, one resists.
The Dread Wolf's influence. His presence lingers.
Ever defiant. For now.
Well, he didn't consume her.
No, but I wanted to defeat her. I wanted her to be done. I'm tired of her creepy creations.
You know what lesson
They're
I learned again
not
today?
creepy.
What's that?
They're creepy
Never bet
and
against
full of tentacles.
You can find the twisting
Not
path through
creepy.
any problem.
God still got away. And now Elgernon's pissing everywhere to show everyone how big he is.
We came to kill a dragon, yes? And instead, we killed a bear.
That took 2 of the gods' pieces off the board.
And we have our revenge, as does Minrathus.
We won the day. Can't take that from us.
Exactly.
The dragons are only weapons. The wielder is still out there.
How do we find them? The gods, I mean.
We have other allies.
Evka, when we arrived, you'd already reached out to the Veil Jumpers.
Right. They couldn't help because they were dealing with the Venatori. Coincidental timing, isn't it?
And Gillinane mentioned Arlethan.
When did she say that?
After Elganon cast his spell, I was close enough to hear them.
Arlethan is huge. The gods could be anywhere in that forest.
We asked the Veil Jumpers. The Veil Jumpers know where to
The Veil
go, I'm
Jumpers can
sure.
help us narrow the search. We help with their Venatori problem, then odds are good we find the gods' trail.
Good luck. We'll keep watch here.
Yes, much to do. If you have time for Lavendel, there's something I could use help with.
We lost a lot of wardens today. After Weishaupt, we need to be stronger than this to face the gods.
Exactly.
But we'll do what we can. We always do.
The wardens have your back, Rook. All the way to the end.
Hopefully the end is that the wardens get to retire.
So that's Elgernon, huh? I didn't think it was possible, but we got lucky at Weishaupt.
We were fortunate Elganon and Gillinane disagreed on her attempt at vengeance. But why did Elganon let us live? We were at his mercy.
He's confident but careful.
They talked to each other like we weren't even there. It wasn't until the spell started to fail that he noticed us at all.
We weren't a threat until then. He left as soon as we were. Means he's clever enough not to push his luck.
Whatever the reason, we made it through. And this time, no dragon escaped.
Thanks to Tosh.
That's why we recruited them.
So what's our next move, Rook? Arlethan, right? Help the Veil Jumpers?
I want to see what first things first means.
That'll put us on the gods' trail, but we need to be ready for the fight once we find them. Which means we need to help our allies be as prepared as possible. The 8 of us can't face gods without help.
Elganon's arrival certainly puts a dreadful emphasis on it.
So we help our allies.
And track down the gods.
Exactly.
And maybe deal with our own crap when we've got time.
Docktown has problems.
Look, the mission's still the same. Stop the gods.
Which means?
It means we offer to help the Veil Jumpers with the damn Venatori. Then we figure out what our other allies need and help them get it.
And us?
I need you focused and ready to face impossible odds. So tell me what that will take. We've got work to do.
So Elganon finally showed his face, huh?
Now we've got to deal with both gods. And Elganon showed everyone he's more powerful than Gillenane.
You play the hand you're dealt, right? No matter the odds. True in both life and games of wicked grace.
People died, Varric. My team's still not at their best. They're trying, but their own problems are getting in the way.
So deal with those. You'll strengthen your own hand and weaken the gods at the same time.
Why would helping my team hurt the gods?
The type of people your team's having problems with, they want power. And the gods have plenty of it. Those types will crawl over to the gods and see what's on offer. And the rest? They'll just keep making your job harder.
Makes sense.
Help my team to save the world, then?
Right. And your other allies, too.
We've taken down an archdemon and 2 blighted dragons. That's impressive. We even made Gillenane bleed. Twice. We have to keep up the fight.
You've got this, Rook. Just fight one battle at a time.
Very accurate. Keep fighting one battle at a time until you're all out of battles. Or until you get to the main boss, and then you know you kick their butt. Looks like we're probably gonna have to talk to all our... Yep. Basically, everybody wants to talk. And of course, we gotta go cuddle Asan because that's just required.
Hey, remember the dragon we were talking about with the lords? Veil Jumpers sent word. She's in Arlethan Forest. Destroyed a village and turned it into her new lair. I've got the location from the Veil Jumpers. We can go whenever you want.
Sounds like a plan. I'm gonna go have a conversation with a giant lizard, who seems to think that everything is its territory.
Because it is.
I mean, it's not wrong.
Do you remember, Rook, when I mentioned another ceremony I must perform at the Memorial Gardens? The time has come. I was hoping you'd accompany me again.
More grave lighting?
No, this would be a more personal visit. Whenever you've time.
I have a lingering feeling we're going to go visit his parents.
I heard from Kal Shirak about the missing dwarves. Stalgard's one of them. I have to go help. They sent me maps of the area where the missing were last seen. It's a start. You're coming to help, right?
I promised I would.
I'm ready to go whenever you are. Let's not wait too long.
see. Let's go Davrin, Nev, and then Bell.
I've got a meeting with the Threads.
The Threads? What for?
I need leads on Aelia. I'm hoping they have something. Dharma said to invite you. Someone's on his good side.
Oh, my bad. I said Nev and then I said Davrin, then Nev, but I did Nev, then Davrin. Oh well. Davrin!
Rook, something's come up. Evka dug around and found us someone who knows more about the Gloomhowler.
Anything useful?
Our new friend wants to talk in person. Figured you'd want to come along for this one.
Heck yeah, they stole all the cuddly griffins. Stole all of Hassan's brothers and sisters. We gotta reunite them. Hassan misses his siblings. What else is he going to pull the tail of when they're sitting there trying to train?
Well, he did worse than just try to kill me.
Really?
The guy stiffed me on the job. Those were good potions I used. Expensive, too.
Right, that makes sense.
How's it going?
How's it going over here?
It's okay. You know.
You can take my seat, Rook. I was just leaving. Belle, swing by when you get a chance. I found another set of papers for you.
Thanks, Nev. That's nice. Sorry, Rook. Not great company right now.
We can sit quietly.
You just want to sit here quietly? That's fine. I can do quiet.
You're not very good at silence.
I'm great at most silences, just bad at awkward ones.
Fair enough.
Now the tricky part.
Now for the part I'm not great at. Here I go. What's wrong, Bellara?
Nothing, Rook. Don't worry about it.
I asked, didn't I?
It's Syrian. You saw who he is, what he's become.
Yeah.
He's a monster, Rook.
But he's your brother.
But despite that, he's still your brother.
I would have done anything to get him back. Even join someone like that, like Anaris.
But you didn't. You turned them down.
I did, but Rook, it was hard. I wanted my brother back. I mean, before all of this, Syrian and I were the same. Inquisitive, driven, pushing ourselves. The search for the Nadister Thalin, the archive, that was both of us, working together. I want to say I'll keep saying no, keep turning him down, but he's my brother. What keeps me from doing what he did?
We do.
You're part of the team. We watch each other's backs. And we have a strict no-turning evil policy.
How do you enforce that?
I ask you not to turn evil? In a firm voice. I'll work on it. I'm kind of making this up as I go.
Our team motto, pretty much.
Let's paint that on the side of the lighthouse.
I'm sure Solus would love that.
You good?
I'm good. Thanks, Rook. I'll see you later.
Alright, now hug it out. No, Rook, you're supposed to hug it out. Laura clearly needed a hug. Hug. Still not talking to me?
Both dragons gone.
Ooh.
The gods have landed
Lucanus?
strike after strike. For once, we've struck back.
Oh, after you got
Treviso
denied?
has its vengeance. But I fear Nev won't
Yeah,
have
as soon
hers
as we
when
got the
Venatori
dragons
hold
done.
Rathus.
Oh no, I mean that dragon helped the Ventur take power. Just taking away their toy isn't going to make Nev feel better.
So he still hasn't talked to you ever since he denied you?
Yeah, ever since he's like, no, I can't kiss you right now. Like, what? Did I have bad breath or something? I made sure to brush my teeth first. Shit. What? Just saying. Davern, Emmerich, Harding, Nevertosh.
For what?
Side quests. Well, companion quests. Alright. I'll go play with the dragon then. Wait, that was the missing dwarves, not the dragon. Damn it. There we go. Now I'm going to the right one. Let's take Tosh. And Nev. Sounds like a good pair.
We need that report. Iris was asking.
Let's talk to this guy.
Strife. I got a tip there might be trouble here in Arlathan.
You're just in time. We've got a problem.
I was out with a scouting party, and we spotted the Venatori moving into the area.
They're being directed by Elganon or Gillenane. They have to be. The Grey Wardens warned us the gods were heading to Arlathan, but why bring the Venatori?
We don't know. That's where you come in.
Venatori are always trouble. I'm happy to help.
Well, that sounds like trouble. How can I help?
Nip it in the bud. Don't let them stir up anything worse.
I'll give you the rough location where we sighted them, but you might have to search beyond that.
That's
They
fine.
want something, and we need to know what they're up to.
I'll find out what it is.
Feel free to take out as many of them as you can. This is our forest.
Lot of weird things lurking in the forest. I got the goods to kill most all of them.
Armor, I still can't afford. Yeah, let's upgrade Balara's utility dress. Now we've literally just got the Arlathan's Fall that we can't purchase, and a bunch of wood that we can exchange money for.
Till next time.
Find the Dragon's Lair, and then defeat Venatori.
Arlathan's always got weird crap going on. Now it's got Venatori.
The gods sent them. I need to know what they're plotting.
Admittedly, Nev and Lucanus are both very good at taking out Venatori, so you really don't go wrong bringing one or both. But Tosh needs to defeat a dragon first, so we're gonna defeat a dragon, then we're gonna grab Lucanus and go beat up some mages. And steal their lunch money. No, I'm just kidding. Couldn't resist. Now I have to somehow get up to this next layer. How do I get up there? Hmm.
They didn't give me a quest.
Go this way, maybe? Maybe there's an area over here?
Is there an area over there?
I don't know. I haven't found it yet. So you want to figure it out? Wait. I think I just figured it out. I'm playing hopscotch, except like 20 feet in the air. Can't believe I didn't realize that. Oh well.
Another Fenarel altar.
Alright, where is it, Fenarel? Looks like the wolf is this way. It's pointing directly north, essentially. Right hand. As opposed to the left hand or the wrong hand? Yeah, let's start.
All right. The dragon's a fang scorcher that attacked villages. We're close to her lair.
This shouldn't be too bad, right? We fought 2 dragons at once in Hosberg.
The dragons we fought in Hosberg were being ordered around by the gods. They were attack dogs. This is a wolf, a big wolf, fighting in her own territory. Be ready. This is your first real dragon fight.
What made her attack?
You said she attacked villages. Are we dealing with another attack in a city like Treviso or Minrathous?
No. Something got her to start hunting a ways off.
Something like what?
Dunno. Hoping we find out while we're here. But right now, focus on taking her down before she kills anyone else. Including us.
Tell me about fang scorchers.
You said the dragon's a fang scorcher? What are they like?
Fire breather. Related to the Ferelden Frostback. Think of her like the dragon version of a bobcat or a fox.
It's a little larger than a bobcat.
No,
I mean,
but it's
she's small and
fast.
sneaky for a dragon. Attacks with fire from a distance to soften up her targets. And she's mean. Scorchers hold a grudge longer than my mother.
We're with you, Tosh.
This is your dance. Show us the steps.
Stay in the trees as long as you can. It's gonna get hot when she sees us.
Nev's like, don't worry, I'll cool her down.
Hey.
Leaf, there aren't enough veil jumpers for us to wait for reinforcements. We have to do this ourselves. If you play a song on your lute to catch the dragon's attention, I can take Night Fang and circle around wherever it lands. Then you hide near its hoard. I've got some special arrows I've been waiting to try. The Night Fang can howl to keep the dragon confused, and then hamstring it so that I can get the shots I need. We might need to defeat the dragon. We might not defeat the dragon, but maybe we can drive it off Garrick.
You okay to go up against the Fang Scorcher?
Why wouldn't I be? I fought that blighty dragon in Minrathous. Why not another?
Because of your dress. It's pretty. I don't want it to get all scorched.
Oh, it's woven with enchantments to
Yeah,
make it
had to get
resistant
up
to
there.
fire and lightning. It should be fine. Also, it's technically not a dress.
Never mind.
Okay. I don't really do clothes. Hang on. Something's off with that crap up ahead. Let's go up through there on the left instead.
What's this? Garrick, I joined the Veil Jumpers. Hey, Rusty. Thanks for the, raid. Let me give you a shout out real quick. If you guys aren't following Rusty, he's a really fun, it looked like he was, RP streaming for a bit. But he is an amazing person to just hang out with. Why is it not working? Oh, really? Were you a mechanic for most of the night, or did you go back to EMS? Let me try it here. Oh, wait, that's why. I'm not in the right thing.
Yeah, we definitely need way more cups.
There we go. So yeah, if you guys haven't already, please give him a follow. He is awesome to hang out with. Alright, so what was this saying? Oh, fun. Garrick, I joined to meet people and see neat magic, not fight dragons. This is a terrible idea, and you, me, and your pet wolf, and the turtle that lives in my backpack are all going to perish. Leaf.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The way that debris is placed.
Yeah, I know you were just logging out when we left earlier.
Interesting.
Or logging out of the meat wagon, I mean.
You're the expert. We'll follow
Hamburger
you.
wagon. Alrighty. Need to go this way. First, I need to gather that glowy thing I saw. But welcome in, Raiders. We are a married couple who streams together. We do mostly co-op variety streaming. Right now, we're technically both playing the same single-player gaming.
Half-mile away.
You heard Tosh.
Same single-player.
We're here to kill a dragon.
I'm tripping over my words.
To the expert.
Same game, just different characters.
Yeah. We've been no-lifing Dragon Age Veilguard on our stream lately. Mostly because we want to see what happens with the story.
I don't know, late at night I've been kind of no-lifing the RP server.
Well, I mean, there's stuff, we can't, like, continue the story while we're offline. That's what I was more meaning. Experiencing it with our nerds.
What a really long way away.
What's that?
Hunting call. Spooks prey, so they bolt out.
Get it.
I can see how that would work.
What's over here? Oh, wow, that was just where I was, I think.
What did they want in Arlington Forest?
I'm hoping there's a mechanic on when I get back home.
They were setting an ambush.
Bet they didn't count on your sharp sense of smell.
Come on. We can circle around. Hit them where they're not expecting.
Interesting how sharp Tasha's sense of smell is, that she can sense when there are other people in an area. Though she does have very, more draconic features than most Kunari, so I guess that explains that.
She's part dragon.
Yep, she breathes fire. And because she breathes fire, it's dulled her taste of her sense of taste, which I guess has heightened her other senses. Aha! Knew I would find you if I kept looking. I don't know how to get in there. Looks like you drop in from the top? Okay, we'll try it. Let's see. Need to find a place that I can jump in. Oh, wait, it's... Wow. Okay. I was having a blonde moment. It's fine. This way. Back to what we were doing, sort of. Because there's still technically another chest we have to find. I guess I could come back for the chest, but... Oh wait, it's right up there. Oh, okay. I really got confused there. Literally just go up here, turn around. Ah, crap. Fall. Kinda high up now, we might actually go squish. Oh, crap. That was good at least, because that was going to explode. Oh, what's this way? Oh, I hear on Tom talking. I think that guy just said the dragon's ours. Dragon King knew you would come for the Fang Scorcher on Tom. So basically, they just admitted that they know what she is. Gosh, that's the word. Alright, where's this guy that's shooting me? Do not appreciate that, sir. You're not friends.
Everyone alright? What's the answer on me? Knew I'd come from the Fang Scorcher? I only came because she attacked villages.
Maybe they baited it into attacking the villagers somehow, to lure you out here.
There's someone called the Dragon.
Stupid name. Let's look around. I need to know what's going on.
Or maybe they attacked the village and made it look like the dragon attacked it, but the dragon's just hunting and nomming, and the Fang Scorcher's attack will lure the Adari's group to you, capture the Adari, defeat the others, then use the blight to weaken the Fang Scorcher until it can be captured. Gillenane will reward us well for adding another fire breather to her arsenal of dragons. Do this and win the glory of Ascension, the Dragon King.
Bastards! You're the ones who've been capturing dragons and blighting them. Turning them over to Gillenane in exchange for power. Hisra Marluk Vashvatari Brock! We knew the Antam were involved.
So many
now
side quests.
That's who we find and kill. We can get to the Fang Scorcher's lair up through there. Whenever you're ready.
Just give me a second, I have to destroy all this stuff. There we go, let's open this door.
Watch the fire.
And the dragon is setting everything on fire. It doesn't want us to be able to hide anywhere, apparently. Oh, apparently I can't go that way. It's fine. I knew that already. That was an egg.
Alright, she knows
It was.
we're here. That means quick beats quiet. Stay clear of the fire. It's like oil. Gets on you and keeps burning.
That was interesting.
More on Tom.
More on Tom. Oh, hey, look. Dragon doesn't like them either. I think that's because they royally upset the dragon. Alright. Do this. We can defeat a dragon. Done it multiple times already. It looks like Deathwing. Like without the plating though. The Fang Scorcher you have to defeat because he's been causing trouble. Or she's been causing trouble.
Yep.
Oh. Dragons that keep trying to tackle hug me.
Clear out.
Ow. Hurt. Lifesteal. She used her weaken, so go ahead and make it boom boom again, please. Did anything fun happen during your shifts there, Russell?
Playing more police get on, so interesting things can happen.
Well, I mean, he was playing a mechanic. Some fun stuff could have happened. You never know.
No, I was meaning for Ian too.
Yeah, but I think he was. You call it.
I was just talking.
Oh, sorry. I was missing the point. Oh.
That's the last of them.
Oh dear. See, if you did, oh, it wasn't your fault that you attacked the village. It was the Anton who made you attack the village. He just left you alone. You could have just peacefully hunted in your area, but no, they had to drag you over here and get you involved in their war. You are a pretty little dragon, and you should go back to your part of the world, wherever that may be. Given the fact that you're into the Ferelden Frostbat, I'm guessing that you probably live somewhere in Ferelden-ish. And you're very far from home. And I just wasted my heal. It's fine. I need to heal myself anyway.
Got things ready.
Ooh. Fang Scorcher's trying to set me on fire. I defeated a Ferelden Frostback in Inquisitions. Funny thing is, you actually defeat it near Denerim. Like one of the first dragons you can defeat, and Iron Bull gets all excited about it. Trying to go the wrong way, my bad.
There's a lot of armor.
Yeah, I'm sure you can handle it. Ooh, weak point. Oh yeah, I get to dodge explosive missiles again. I guess missiles are always explosive, so I guess that's redundant.
Now it's your turn.
We've got us at range.
Goodbye.
Oh great. This thing again. Now I know how people feel when I use the meteor spell on them.
Can you use what?
When I use the meteor spell on them. Just stop for a second. Let's use our ulti.
Not looking good, bro.
That was a new move.
Got things ready.
Ah, lifesteal. Bye, dragon. Sorry we could not be friends.
Chakra Toebra. Chakra Toebra. Today, you're dragon slayers.
Now let's see what she had in her lair. Probably that big building over there.
Sounds like fun. Go loot a dragon lair. I don't think I've ever done that before. Could be fun. Oh wait, I have technically looted a dragon lair before in D&D. Wonder would be very disappointed for me to have forgotten that. Ooh, look at all this gold.
Let me know when you're ready to get out of here.
The left hand. We looted the right hand earlier. Arleth and herbs. Nice. No idea what it does for Tosh, but I'm sure it does something nice. Ooh, a big chest. Golden line, huh? Ooh, I just got a new, mythic bow. I'm gonna look at that. See what our bow does. The last one wasn't very good for us. Reduces ranged attacks by 15%, fires 3 shots at the same time, increases max arrows to 7, plus 7. I don't know, I kind of like our bow that we're using right now. I don't remember what my bow does. Oh yeah, damage against armor. What other stuff did we get? I don't know, I'm having trouble finding a legendary, or a unique bow rather, that I like.
I'm still using a purple sword.
Yeah, I'm using a purple sword, unique offhand.
None of the unique one-handers have been remotely good for me.
Yeah, I haven't found any that were really good for me either. Aside from the offhand that I'm using. Just make sure we're not leaving anything behind, because I don't think we'll ever be able to come back here. I mean, we might. It's part of Arlothan Forest, but sometimes when they tell me when you're ready to leave, that tells me that I'm not going to be able to get back here. This area will magically be sealed off permanently. No, it looks like we looted everything. It's just a weird spot of sunlight, moonlight. Oh, nope, wait. We missed a pack. Oh, and another pack and some materials. Yay! I like materials. It means I can upgrade my gear. And another thing we forgot. Alright. We're ready to go, Tosh.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Let's go.
Let's head out now.
Tosh is a really nice person.
Trust me, I know.
Well, yeah, Theo's dating Tosh,
Trophy
so.
from the Fang Scorcher.
She was a good fight. Thanks for listening to me during the hunt. Not everyone does.
I can depend on you.
You know what you're doing. I trust you.
Well, you're also taking advice from the elven god of lies.
See? Honesty. This is why I trust you. When you were standing over the dragon, you said something. Chakra to Ebra. It's the same thing your mother told you. You struggle the way you are?
You must struggle with what you are. It's what she told me when I was a kid. Still does. So I don't let the dragon out.
Meaning your fire breath?
It's not just about the fire. It's about how stuff makes me feel. What I do when I'm angry.
So you're in control.
I've seen you get angry. When we first met, I saw you wreck those Arntom who were after the Vincimer.
Assholes.
But you've got it under control.
Barely. I can get this rage where I just have to break something and I can get stuck in arguments, needing things to be a certain way. The Antom would have turned me into a berserker, breathing fire across the battlefield, killing anything in my way. I don't want to be that.
You're allowed to feel those things.
No.
Tosh, you can't be afraid to feel things.
No, weren't you listening? It gets too much.
You can control what you do about those feelings, yeah, but that doesn't mean pretending you don't feel them. You are Ravani. You have the freedom to let yourself feel things instead of locking them down. I mean, we just killed a dragon thanks to you. How hard can anything else be after that?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Think I'm ready to talk to my mother about who I really am.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just killed a dragon. How hard can talking to my mother be after that? Might invite her to the lighthouse. Maybe that way she doesn't spend the whole time talking about that old tablet.
I'm still a little concerned about whoever sent the Tom. They mentioned the Dragon King.
Yeah. The asshole who's capturing dragons and blighting them for Gillenane. I'll ask Isabella to look for him. Still a stupid name. Dragon King. Dragons wouldn't have kings. They'd have queens.
The trap had failed. The Fang Scorcher was dead. But the Dragon King was a patient hunter. All he needed was a little help from a trader in the Lords of Fortune.
Oh
to set
dear.
a new trap, and the bait
And into
was
this fight
sure
with
to
no
bring
healing.
Tosh running.
Oh gosh, we're gonna go have to save Mom. Fine, we can save Mom. Tosh and the team were victorious and the Fang Scorcher was slain, as were the Antom who lured the dragon as bait for their trap. It isn't clear what the Dragon King wants with Tosh, but he clearly hasn't given up. Ultimate Fighter or something far more sketchy is my guess. I want to figure out how to get that chest. Wait. Oh, darn it.
I've been thinking about my
Darn it.
I thought it was going to be impossible to get to a chest in the Lord of Fortune area, and then I just realized how you're supposed to do it is you literally just jump over this thing near, over this railing that's by the area where everybody's drinking and that one guy's talking to a spirit.
Have you found the hidden bookcase in there?
Yeah. It was like the first thing I found. Almost there. I just need like 800 more rep with them. I think we need to talk to Isabella. Or maybe Tosh has already talked to Isabella and asked her to find the Dragon King.
Welcome back, Tosh. Hall of Valor's ready. How about it? Feeling valorous?
I'll fight later.
Cold feet?
I
Don't
need healing.
Don't really feel like battling right now, Isabella. The Corrupted Heart. Want to guess. Warden's Final Repose.
Oh, I definitely need healing.
Oh, there's some
none to be
quests
had.
in there. There's no quests there aside from chasing leads and want to guess. Right there. Okay. Cool. That's the main story. Let's go do the necropolis with what's his chuckles.
Yeah, I have no hit points.
This. Let's grab Emmerich. No Conus, I guess. Where is Emmerich's quest? I want to Honestly, defeating that dragon was kind of fun, though. Just fast travel to where his quest is? I can. Yay! Less walking.
Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Did I miss something?
Since we're here to gather flowers for the dead, I thought I'd teach Manfred some plant names. But I just caught him attempting to wade into a rose bush.
Poor thing.
That must have been frustrating.
He knows he's not supposed to play in the horticulture. Oh, Manfred. Whatever will happen to you if I pass on?
If?
There's something I'd like to talk about. Do you know what a lich is, Rook?
Yes.
Doesn't ring a bell.
A lich is a mage transformed into one of the undead while retaining their true, original consciousness. The idea fascinated me when I was younger. For years, I researched and experimented, spoke with spirits and mages. Then, eventually, I found them.
Who?
The Lich Lords of the Grand Necropolis. Necromancers before me who'd transformed themselves into true living dead.
That must have been exciting. Or you must have been excited,
Not everyone
rather.
gets to meet their idols.
Oh, but I was nervous. The Liches are the great protectors of the necropolis, bulwarks against forces that threaten creation. After years of tests and rituals, they granted me my desire, the right to attempt lichdom.
Congratulations, I think.
Well, that's great for a necromancer, right?
It is a singular opportunity.
Good?
Lichdom is an incredible honor. Immortality, prestige, the most hallowed ranks of the Watchers, as well as a chance to be of service past my allotted years. But there are considerations.
So many blighted around.
Come, we have flowers to gather for the dead.
Okay, but I've got questions.
Let's follow the necromancer.
Blue creepvine. This will do nicely.
Emmerich, aren't most undead just random spirits inside corpses?
Liches are different. It wouldn't be a spirit acting in my name. My true consciousness would be housed in my departed flesh.
How?
The Order must keep some secrets.
My question is, would he rot?
Moon blossoms, famed in verse and song.
Smells like perfume. Do liches have a sense of smell?
I've been told that while some of my senses will dull, others will become available. Other than that, I can't say if the flowers would still hold their bloom for me. Lichdom serves a purpose. There are dark things in creation, threats to both our world and the Fade. The Liches of the Necropolis have the insight and the abilities to oppose them.
And you're joining them when?
Certain elements have held me back. There's no ready instructions for lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own over years to be fully understood.
Does the spell to become a lich kill you, or do you have to...
No, mercifully, that falls to another watcher. After my death, my soul will be drawn back into my body instead of moving on to whatever lies beyond.
Interesting. Generally, liches are evil, but the way he's describing it, he wouldn't be evil. He would do it in fighting for evil, or fighting against evil.
So, what's holding you back from lichdom?
Even with all my preparations, there's a chance I could die permanently during the rites. What cowardice! The promise of immortality, an end to all my fears, and the final veil stays my hand.
Fear of dying makes sense.
That's reasonable. Lots of people are afraid of dying.
Is it? When it keeps me from what I most desire? Traditionally, candidates for lichdom face one final sifting of the soul. If they avoid it, you saw my old colleague.
Hezenkos. She's a lich.
A half-lich, though that hasn't diminished her powers. Until I stop her plans, I won't possess the peace of mind for lichdom. Why don't you select the next flowers, Rook?
Sure. So what's
Pick
a
more
half-lich
flowers.
exactly?
Johanna attempted the rites of lichdom and failed. Stuck in her in-between state, she is supremely dangerous, but can't learn any new magic.
No wonder Hezenkos was shouting so much.
Oh, she's always been that way.
Where are these flowers I'm supposed to be picking? Oh, right there.
What about the sifting of a soul that Hezenkos avoided?
The spirits of the necropolis judge whether a candidate is worthy of the power and responsibility of lichdom.
How'd she become a lich without it?
I shared some knowledge when we were colleagues. She apparently put together more than I knew. It would be just like her to skip the rituals, the cleansings, the preparations of the...
For a watcher, Hezenkos is pretty harsh on spirits.
We made allowances because of her discoveries. Too many. Spirits are not things to be disposed of.
You really care about them?
They're so susceptible to the world's whims, Rook. Some spirits are dangerous, but how quickly most respond to a bit of kindness or care, or simple attempt to understand.
Like Manfred. Manfred is a very gentle soul.
He's weird.
For all she's
Not
done,
weird.
I can't condemn
He's
Johanna for
weird.
attempting
I like
wisdom.
Manfred.
That freedom from mortality.
And you're weird.
That divorce from fear.
And you're weird for not liking
Time
Manfred.
to read all of one's books.
Of course.
But how she's abused her abilities. Are my intentions enough to fare better?
Worrying's a good sign.
Exactly. Worrying is making sure that you're going to fully take advantage of it and not
We have
take it
enough
for granted.
flowers. There's something I'd like to show you.
Cutting corners and trying not to do all the stuff?
Here we are.
That's
Oh.
when you know
so
that
these
someone's
flowers
not
are
doing it for the right reason.
Yes. If you could place them on the graves, please.
In memory of Rupert and Eleonora Volkaren, they walk eternity hand in hand.
Aww.
After I
What?
became a watcher, I erected a
Emmerich,
proper shrine
talking
for
to
my
Emmerich's
parents.
parents.
When I come to talk,
Son.
I like to think they listen.
Littles. Yep.
Well, don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Pleased to meet you.
Rook, it's a pleasure. Do you remember your parents?
Some memories are bright. Others are akin to those dim, early morning dreams one gets sometimes. Lately, I wondered what they'd think of our current course, the choices ahead.
Your lichdom.
What would they have wanted me to be?
Whatever made you happy.
I can tell you what I think they'd want you to be.
What's that?
Happy. You could always speak with your folks, couldn't you?
My parents last saw me as a boy. By the time I mastered my corpse whispering, I was a man. If I woke them, there might be a flash of recognition, or... Besides, if I speak to too many other spirits, Manfred might grow jealous.
Can't
have that. He'd be impossible, I agree.
I like Manfred. He's kind of like a child, but in a skeleton's body.
He's weird.
He's inquisitive.
Weird.
Emmerich reflected on his desires for lichdom and the dangers he'd face becoming a lich. While gathering flowers in the Grand Necropolis garden. Placing a bouquet on his parents' graves, the senior necromancer mulled over his past and future, grateful to have company. Well, the fact that he's so worried that he might abuse it tells me that maybe he is ready for the transformation. Rook, word has reached me of your battle in Hossberg. Taking down an archdemon at Weishout was no small feat, and now, coupled with your victory over both Gilneain's blighted dragons, fewer than 24 people in all of Thedas can boast of such accomplishments. News of your victory, of the Warden's victory, has had no small impact on morale. Darkspawn swarm in numbers never seen in living memory. But there is a sense of hope and optimism among those who have added their banners to our cause. Not all have chosen to ally so openly and directly with us. The Venatori and the Orlesian royal armies clash daily in Orlais. Valrayo is now under control of the rebels, and far from there the Venatori launches attacks as far east as Kirkwall, yet Orlais still refuses to join us. We've sent several companies to assist, but while the Orlesian troops don't attack them, they refuse to coordinate tactics. Paranoia, perhaps, from the past wars between Ferelden and Orlais. Still, the situation is dire. I only hope they recognize it before it's too late. Whatever ill luck may come from Orlais' fortune smiles upon the east. Whatever you're doing up north, it's drawn some of the Antom from their assault and on our trade routes. Reports have also begun to emerge of attacks on the Antom. The work of Felicium of the some kind of armada. Apparently I owe Isabella my gratitude. The relief of the Antom's piracy is welcome. Nevertheless, I can't help but feel like it's a calm before the storm on all fronts. Worst is yet to come. Yours, the Inquisitor. Good gods and their servants. You may have heard that the Venatori made it to the Archon's palace during the attack. Unfortunately, we are not privy to what transpired in those halls. Palace representatives have been conspicuously silent, and we're hearing nothing from the Archons. Something or other. He may have been defeated or forced to ally with the cult, it is unclear. The gods sent the dragon to give the Venatori an opportunity to seize power in Manrathus, and it appears they were successful. Viper. That guy's still alive? Rook, I need more answers on everything that's happened. Emmerich has offered to use his methods. Should something go wrong, I will end it. You have my word. If you wish to bear witness, we will be in Emmerich's quarters. Oh, great. Seems I'm gonna go watch Lucanus and Emmerich do something stupid. Well, possibly stupid. I don't necessarily want to bear witness, but I want to try to keep Fight and Lucanus from hurting each other.
Nev, one of the wardens at Whiteout, Ariana. She was from Minrathus. Still wrote to her family. Not every warden does. Anyway, Antoine and Evga want to send word. But if Ariana had anything written down...
Get me a name and what they know. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
Nev is pretty cool. I like Nev.
Is that Zara Renata? This place isn't big enough to keep every corpse you guys find.
Zara spoke to Ilario before she died. Emmerich can talk to the dead. I have to know.
I wouldn't have offered my skills if I thought it was unsafe. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again. Tell us about Ilario della Morte.
Martyrs. He fooled us both. Elaborate.
You took what he wanted most in this world. More than coin, pleasure, family.
The title of First Talon.
I don't understand.
If that's what he wanted, why imprison you? Why not just kill you? No offense.
It's a fair question.
Death was the original plan. But this one doesn't waste those with potential.
And Katerina? Did Ilario hire you to kill her?
No.
Ilario used blood magic to control spite. How? He's not a mage.
Our risen god gives many gifts.
Elganon? Ilario's working with Elganon.
Her spirit strong. Haste would be appreciated.
Let her go. We've heard enough.
So Ilario is not only the one who got him attacked, but I'm betting that he's also the one that's helping the Antom with their foothold. Safe to say Ilario's guilty.
Well, that was pretty damning.
Ilario has much to answer for.
In blood, if nothing else.
What are you going to do?
Take away everything from him.
So wait, does he finally want to talk? No, but Tosh wants to talk and Balara wants to talk. Alright, let's go see what Tosh wants. I want to see what Tosh wants before we do anything else. This place smells wrong.
This is where we eat.
I see.
Shathan, it's good to see you again.
My child wished to show me where she now lived.
I made food. Here. Armada Special. It's what the pirates eat when they come to port.
This is too rich for me. Perhaps you could prepare some vegetables.
Fine.
A few weeks in your company, and my child has lost what little civility she had.
You suggest Tosh explore being Ravani, and Shaitan has noticed. We eat adventurously.
We actually eat dishes from all over. Lucanus has introduced us to demon hair pasta, and Balara made challah cakes.
So my child respects every culture except her own. This is what I face for removing her from the Qun.
Tosh is trying.
Tosh is making a life here with
can
us
I get a
and
ban and
wanted
a
to share that
delete,
with you.
please?
So I can see how
Thank
happy
you.
my child is to have abandoned the ways of our people?
You're the one who brought Tosh to Ravane. And to my team, for that matter. If that's not what you wanted.
I have failed, yes. I was never taught how to be a mother. Under the Qun, children are raised by those suited to such pursuits. I trained as a scholar. I was taught to think critically, to analyze without passion, and correct mistakes. You need not tell me that I am an inadequate mother. I am aware.
Then why did you leave?
When I see my child in danger, I act.
Here. Vegetables.
Thank you.
So, I'm non-binary.
Just come out and say it.
What does that mean?
It means I don't feel like a man or a woman.
If you are neither a man nor a woman, then what are you?
Non-binary. I just said, and I'm going to use they instead of she from now on.
If this is because I have criticized your dress or your manners...
It isn't!
Under the Qun, the term for one whose gender does not match the one given to them at birth was a Qunathlok. Perhaps you are like that.
Why do you have to keep picking at it? Why can't you just be happy for me?
Evatosh, Chakra Toebra.
So I'm supposed to struggle with who I am? Even if I don't feel like I fit, even if I feel wrong?
No, you misunderstood.
Then say it better! Why am I never enough for you?
I will go. Thank you for inviting me to your home. Panahedan.
She needs time. I think she was kind of trying to say it. I think she just was having trouble figuring out how to say it right.
This is just new for her. You need some time?
To say what?
No.
With Tosh and her mom when they're sitting there and
Oh,
Tosh is
yeah.
like, so, I'm non-binary.
I'm not hiding anymore. How she takes it is her problem.
I think she...
Yeah. Come on. Don't let food go to waste.
Honestly, I don't think she was upset. I think she was just trying to understand it in ways she already understood to understand it. In a way she already knew to understand it. But that being said, nerds, it is that time of the evening where we find somebody to raid. We'd like to thank you guys for coming to hang out with us. We hope you guys have a great evening and a great weekend. Please bear with me while we raid somebody else. And remember, stay nerdy.
Bye-bye.
I'm letting you have it.
No, I was letting you have it.
Oh, you.
Good.
You.
Go ahead, or it's not going to be said.
Nerds.
Uh,
Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And remember, stay nerdy.